Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Inter Milan were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Kaya Hon, can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Knocks it away. A really good feat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Played down the flank. Isla goes for the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Romeo hand in that goal, which gave his side the lead in their last. De Bruyne! He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
The whistle goes for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Inter Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rangel. Jorginho. Oh, the ball's come loose! Udinese have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Now it's Kane. He's left his man. Kane. And a shot! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Inter Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Kane beats the offside trap. De Bruyne. Isla. And it's Hulahan. He's got away. Going for goal! That is a great ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan can be very happy with a job well done. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run.
He's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pascual.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Inter Milan were imperious when the two sides last met. Hits one! And the ball's come out! Cleared without... Gross! Kaya Hahn. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kaya Hahn. Now it's Kane. Can he score? And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Has a swing at it! What about it? The second half sparks straight into life. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Fires it in low. Danger averted for now. Hetamai. Oh, good interception. Inter Milan boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Pascual. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and the score is 1-0.
Keep calm.
It's Kane! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Things starting to look very comfortable. Final 5 minutes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Jorginho. And it's Kane. Tries to get it forward quickly. That looks a good ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weatherman... Murray has a go! Cagliari have statistically the worst defence in the league. Callejon. And the finish! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Inter Milan take the early advantage. Inter Milan were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Vermaelen gets it back, and it's Callejon. Now it's Murray. Now, can he capitalise? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Forward it goes. Kane. Now it's Kane. Crosses it in low. Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
At least Peter, not conceding another goal, has kept them in this game, and they can up their...
Gross! He's got away with one there.
Jorginho has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Cagliari seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Now it's Murray. Can he finish? They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Inter Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Inter Milan may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. And it's hoisted clear. Gets it back. Callejon. He goes long. Going through. Callejon. Looking to shoot. Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Plays a clever pass. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's gone for goal. Oh, impressive strike. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So we are down to the last eight. The competition, you sense, is rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finish line that is that showpiece final. So welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. So good to have you with us. We cannot wait to get it going, but of course, there are a few bits and pieces to be done first. The atmosphere here, in the meantime, is building up very nicely. Colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last four on the line.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously...
Has a pop! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Inter Milan draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Plays it out to the wing. That's a throw. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Inter Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Inter really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Kaya Hahn shoots! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Murray is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's a throw in. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Jorginho. It's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. Going through. Vardy. Neon is demanding it out wide. And it's been taken straight back. Barry. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Sane coming on. Can he continue his terrific scoring impact on the competition? And it's been taken short. Ball swung in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. This could fall anywhere! Good clearance and very necessary. Aimed long and direct. And that's been levered clear. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Shapes the shoots! And that may well be that. That is that. Inter Milan, the win they wanted, a home win that sets them nicely for an away leg whose test will be altogether sterner. Well, how will we look back on that?
Inter made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know.